Dire team pick.
I think it could still be good. I think it fits perfectly now too. Although actually, then it'd have to be offlane dazzle.
I mean, that was a thing, right?
Yeah, that's true.
But I do feel it's going to be a mid dazzle.
Yeah.
But there is that potential.
Mm-hmm.
James E has a lot of shit to deal with this game.
Yeah, it's not going to be a good Ember game, for sure.
10 seconds remaining.
And I think it's going to be an offlane bounty hunter. I don't really see him as a pause
5
4.
seconds remaining.
But I do know Ares. I played against him in pub when I was back home in Cebu, and he did own me with a bounty hunter, so maybe.
Cool.
But then it's going to be a Skywrath 5, and I don't think Skywrath 5 does well.
Yeah.
You want that that guy to scale.
So
unless
probably
they
seen a 5
do like
here.
a safe lane Ember and like a mid Skyrath.
Yeah, but it's still not going to do good against Dazzle.
Yeah.
Every time that poison touches up, you're just going to get zoned out. With Ember, at least, there's that small chance you can dodge, but I don't think there's enough creep units for him to last long in the Slide of Fist. What carry would be good? They need some kind of D push as well, because Jinesbrus has Shaman, and this Dazzle might go Necro. Look at the cheat sheet.
Let's see what the cheat
There you
sheet
go.
has to offer. I want someone tanky. I want like a DK kind of hero, but not DK. Wraith King. Where's Wraith King been at?
There's been a couple picks here and there.
Really?
I know that
Yeah.
23 Savage played him
Radiant
once,
team
and
ban.
I think their qualifying match
No,
to
okay.
to the major.
I like this. Take a 5 that can help push and gives you a little bit of control.
Yeah.
So 3 bounty, 4 sky, 5 Jakiro. I just need a carry.
They could do carry bounty too, and then take an offlaner with more control here. I wouldn't mind that.
10
not
seconds
dank.
remaining.
Could work, but again, you don't see the offlane, so you don't really know what he's gonna be
5 seconds
playing.
remaining.
They opted to give Forev the last pick again.
Abaddon's banned. Omni Knight is still in the
Dire
pool.
team ban.
Ban
I
Outlaws
wouldn't really like Omni Knight because Bounty Hunter can do well against him in the lane just because that second skill is really good against tanky.
Dude, Axe for last pick for Cignal Ultra. Axe or Sand King?
I think you need a right clicker.
That's bounty. Bounty's your right clicker.
Oh, so you're going with the thought
10
that Bounty Hunter is going to be the carry?
Yeah, because I think they need more setup for Skyrath. They don't have anything to set up
Is
for
Legion-
multi.
Oh, but I really think it's going to be an offlane bounty.
Okay.
Legion could be good if really goes like a carry bounty. Good way to dispel the Treant, Rocket, Hex, Shackle
Lycan
for...
for Signal.
Huh. Yeah, that could work. Dazzle's like terrified of Lycan.
Yeah.
Shaman as well. Treant's pretty garbage against that hero.
The other thing that I'm just going to go back to is I feel like Jinesbrus need a super hard outdraft to win this game, just based upon what we saw last time.
Just based on the skill and the play that we saw in the
Well,
last game.
not the skill necessarily, because I think all of Jinesbrus' lineup is skilled, but they don't have
Dire
that
team pick.
chemistry.
Yes. They only have.
Zemistry.
Wait.
Radiant team pick.
Alright, so they do go Lycan. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you called it. Lycan.
I'm a big fan of this pick because I called it.
Now, Huskar's not good. Lycan does really good against Huskar, that high amount of physical damage. Inner Fire is okay, but still.
10 seconds remaining.
Kunkka? They need something to deal with.
5 seconds remaining.
I wouldn't mind Kunkka for Jinesbrus. Couldn't have a Dazzle off lane. Then Kunkka mid. Otherwise, Timber's not viable because it's ban. Centaur.
Huskar.
Nah, I don't like. I don't like Huskar. I mean, can you win you the lane, but tied.
You may
Alright.
now
Thinking
select
Centaur
your
tied.
heroes.
I'm not sold by this Jinesbrus draft.
Yeah. I think it's one of their better drafts though. I like it because it's well balanced. Team fight got push. You have a favored mid matchup.
I haven't seen Forev on a passive hero yet, though. Like, Tidehunter is not as passive as he once was, but, like, compared to, like, Abaddons or Omni Knights,
Yeah, it's
you can't do as much. You can't be as irritating.
yeah, no. Usually that's I see Forev as like similar to like Ice Ice Ice, where
Exactly.
he likes to like bring everyone to him
Yeah.
and be annoying.
Right. And for Tidehunter, like, people are content leaving a Tidehunter alone. They
Yeah.
don't want to have to deal with the Tidehunter, and Tidehunter can't force them to deal with him.
But Tidehunter can scale into this crazy hard-hitting
It's
monster.
True. And he will be very irritating for Lycan to deal with in lane.
Yeah.
And it's one of the better heroes that can protect the backline against the Lycan. You know, if ever it catches like all the units and Lycan in the Ravage, you can just
They just do nothing.
you
It's
can
great.
just one hit that.
To me, the biggest thing
Well-
about the Tidehunter pick is that it feels like it's going to be setting the tempo. Like, they're going to be able to set the tempo with him walking into objectives or just holding on to the mid tower, for instance. I think, like, pressuring. The dangerous part is now Lycan is there, and he's also going to be taking towers quickly. So, I
Yeah,
don't know. We'll
'cause
see.
They don't have the best D-push for a Lycan. It's pretty much just Shaman if he maxes out Ether Shock,
Prepare for battle.
and that's really it. Forev has to like get into the lane to stop it, Lycan from pushing it, and Living Armor is going to be like utterly useless this game. You've got Mystic Flare, you've got Flame Guard, you've got a bunch of Lycan units, you've got a bunch of DOTs from Jakiro.
Yep. Yeah. Living Armor's garbage against all these spells. But it's good in the sense that it can delay the push.
Yeah.
But Orb of Venom on Tide. He wants to be aggressive, bully this Lycan. They see him out.
Yeah, might be in
Aw,
trouble.
Nando.
He could.
Treant Protector is
the-
missing.
The,
Ares notifies
courier.
Nando.
The courier. What's the courier doing? Someone.
30 seconds to battle.
What is the courier doing? It doesn't even have anything on it.
Baiting.
Lycan's using it though.
For what?
I don't know. Maybe he's just missed micro.
Yeah, it could have been.
Where are my wolves? Oh shit, that's
I'm
not a wolf.
I'm actually shocked he didn't learn wolves. He spotted out the Tide on there. Because usually Lycans just cast it right away, scout the lanes.
Yeah, are they gonna like make him solo for a little bit? So maybe he needs the Feral Impulse.
But it's really
The battle
garbage
begins.
level 1. I mean,
Yeah,
the
it
damage
is.
is good.
Well,
But
the
the
HP
HP
regen
regen
is
is-
yeah, it's
like
1.
No, but then he gets to 3 quicker, right?
Yeah, but you can learn it at level 2 and at level 3.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, he's gonna get punched. No, he lost
He
He's
should go
living
down
because
though.
of that.
Orb of
it.
Venom.
Oh,
Where's
Yeah,
your
he's dead.
trees?
He's dead.
Where's your trees?
oh,
Salve?
Dude.
Eat another tree. Oh!
Oh,
Either
Nando-
Shock is gonna be up in 1 second, but he doesn't have the
Nando
vision.
is a god.
Oh,
Yeah, that punch not connecting kind of fucked him up. But
that's
they,
why you always carry that value branch. Am I right?
yeah. But they should be happy, you know. They didn't really use much. They forced a salve out,
Yeah, that's good.
And he does take Feral.
and he
Impulse
actually
over.
bought his Quelling Blade in the base,
But
and he's not
Grimm's
selling it.
has-
Oh no, Lycan! Oh, mistakes were made.
Yeah, it's gonna.
I
be-
think he thought he was gonna die, and he just bought it.
Oh, okay. But isn't it all reliable gold?
He didn't sell it though right away.
Wait, what? What happened to it? Oh, it's on the courier.
Yeah.
Rough.
So the one thing that's kind of interesting here too is that you've got like still the salve that's left on the Jakiro. So it's not actually as bad as it could have been because they're going to be able to still out-regen them, I think, as long as they don't get completely demolished like this.
Yeah, it's rough.
Get your ass to the trees.
Lycan gets bullied very hard by Hero.
Oh,
Body
hold on.
block?
Oh,
Oh,
that if that
yeah, they aggroed a little bit soon.
Dude, they're blocking with these little wolves. Oh no, Nando went too far. Nando, what have you done?
he's-
Nando!
Oh, he got
Ether
anger
shock!
shot.
Nando!
He missed micro.
Yeah, Forb's gonna carry this game. I've never heard that Jakiro taunt.
Burninated.
Burninated.
Shout out to
Dire's
Homestar
top
Runner.
tower is under attack.
Well, mid lane, Jamesy's getting kind of beat on a little bit here.
Fortune's change.
But yeah, this is looking okay right now for Jinesbrus.
Yeah, I want Milan to be more focused on like stopping the pull, and Jakiro looks like going down at top.
down bottom, actually, it's Van that's also dropping real low, but he will be able to walk away. Yeah,
Oh, he
Hero
canceled the salve.
goes down.
That's brutal. Yeah.
Juan makes it happen.
It's freaking Shadow Shaman's 77 ass base damage.
Yeah. It's I don't know why. Like you give him like the highest nuking damage at level 1,
Yep.
and you give him the highest right clicking.
He's just a beast. He was a
Beast.
glass cannon.
He has shackles now.
Meanwhile, Zemistry in the mid lane. Pressure and back Jamesy. And there is an arcane rune bottom. Ooh.
That's a bomb.
God. Let's be careful here too. Like if he gets caught by a poison touch, it's curtains.
One of my favorite combos, like back in Dota 1 days, was Dazzle Naga.
Yep.
You net and then you just surround him with it. And it's like close to 1,000 damage. And you,
I think they're just gonna TP in and fill up Jamesy's bottle.
yeah. They need the Ember to have a smooth lane for them to make some space for this Lycan, because his Helm of Dominator is gonna be delayed.
Does he come here? Or no? Okay, maybe not. I mean, if James is just like jungling,
Yeah, but I don't like what Milan's doing though. He's letting the Shakira get constant pulls up, and that's denying a lot of XP for Tide. And it's a lane that they're winning heavily.
Yeah, it's true.
they're pulling it back, and that's going to be some of those waves taken away.
Uh-oh. Mando.
He's too far forward again, and Shackles come out. He is going to be punished. Is he going to be killed? Yes. Forev gets the final touch. All right, 3-0 start. And we'll have to wait and see how the rest of this looks, as Jamesy does have a illusion rune down here, so with a little bit of rune control coming from Reese, he's able to pick that one up and refill his bottle.
The rune of illusion.
Still a level behind Zemistry. Could poison touch him right now. He just used Sleight of Fist.
Yeah, but he can't chase him under the tower. You kind of want to be able to hit him. It's like a good 200 damage.
Bottom lane. Got the missile going, and Chu is ready with the Sentry Ward. Place it onto him. Rocket Barrage afterwards, and he's gonna go down.
Level 2 beach sheet there. It's a lot of damage.
Yeah. He knows living armor is not going to be useful this game.
Scrim is dead too. I think he is. He's trying to juke his way out of here, but there's a creep following him.
And there's a
Shackles.
Zemistry following him.
Comes through. Get the punches down. Cannot get to the Roche in time. It's bottom lane. A good amount of harassment out here, but with Chu in the area, it kind of puts the kibosh on it pretty quickly.
So is Jinesbrus going to somehow throw this? Because right now things are looking great for them.
I mean, if they throw it, then they definitely don't deserve to go to the
Yeah,
minor.
yeah.
But yeah,
Dire's top
things are
tower
looking
is
really
under
good.
attack.
They spotted out this Shakira, put that mid ward.
I mean, it's only the laning stage. It's not like it's all bad, right?
I mean, against a Lycan, if you're ahead in the laning phase, he really loses a lot of his momentum. Especially if he loses his lane like this and he's forced to go jungle.
Dire's middle
He still
tower
only
is
has
under
like a
attack.
headdress. And normally you see Lycans very close to their Helm of Dominator at this point, you know? Because it's...
Yeah, especially if you're no boots.
Yeah. Well...
Dire's middle tower
What?
Oh.
You guys saw that?
Yeah, that was sick. Damn.
Deleted.
That's what you get when you get the bad juju stacking up, my dude. Zemistry. This is the first time he's tipped somebody all tournament.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It's like, all right,
You gotta
guys,
start
I did
somewhere.
it.
Right? You gotta start somewhere.
Making it happen.
I'm surprised they haven't dewarded this mid ward yet. Maybe no one paid attention. Oh my god, yeah. Forev is getting out. Bro!
Zemistry's after him, taking some tower shots. Let's be a little bit careful. Chu there too, and he ends up bobbling as well.
Are we gonna see our first 0 kill game?
Dire's top tower
Might, I don't know, man.
Perfect score?
SA had an 18-minute game.
Oh, really?
That's the fastest one I've seen so far in these qualifiers.
Oh, Ben-Hur. Get out of here, dude. Oh, no, he's done. You've ruined it.
This sugar can toss.
Donk.
Living armor?
Oh, the
Badonkadonk.
level 1 living armor?
No. Ain't enough.
Bro.
They ruined
Oh
it.
no,
oh,
Chew!
God.
Oh, they don't have detection.
Oh, what a player! What a
Oh.
player! I give him credit for this.
What? You
Oh,
I mean-
I give him credit. I still give him credit for it.
I mean, he tried, right? He tried. That if he solo killed there,
do? Ninja Boogie's seal of approval.
a big if.
F minus, see me after class. Reese will die.
Here's what we'll not
If
do.
he got it off,
Understood.
that's a lot of gold going his way.
Invisibility.
That was awesome.
Radiant's middle tower
I
is
mean,
under
as
attack.
pause fives, if ever you get that chance to go for a solo kill,
Yeah.
you go for it. You know, like you don't lose anything.
Yeah, low risk, high reward. That's
Yep.
the play. Oh, Nando.
He's got ulti though. I don't think they can lock him
Oh, they
down.
got shackles, though.
Yeah, level.
Level 2 shackles. This guy. Maybe
Oh, they
in
don't
trouble.
see him. Oh my
Oh,
god.
Ships in the night.
What?
Oh,
Mulholland's gonna get him.
Ah.
Yeah. he's-
Ping, 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 ping.
Bing, bing.
Oh,
Bing,
he's getting
bing.
body block. He should know. He should
Oh,
know.
God.
Oh.
No, run! No! Yeah, they got him.
That is some bad.
See,
juju
like
right
imagine
there.
if that heal was color red. That's what the jet.
Oh,
what?
I see.
That's what the Crimson witness.
Jamesy just killed him.
Yeah, I don't know what Ben-Hur's up to.
I mean, he dove him behind the tower.
Radiant's
There's nobody,
bottom
like,
tower
Forever was
is
just
under
there.
attack.
Okay. So finding little things and ways to get back into this a little bit, but Jinesbrus still the ones that are
Dire's
definitely
middle
feeling
tower is
dominant
under attack.
this game number 2.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Maybe showing some of the downsides of taking Ember in the mid lane, although he has been able to get some stuff done.
If they wrap, this man's dead.
Chase,
Don't even need
X,
to.
everything.
Oh, no silence.
Dire's
Well,
middle
caught
tower is under
Skywrath,
attack.
but I don't think they can. Uh-oh.
Like it wants to fight.
Oh, this is
Triad.
track kills. This is real bad.
Oh, he got the net too.
Got him caught. Chew.
Oh,
Dire's
gonna
middle
drop.
tower has fallen.
Looking for more.
They need to get away from these wards.
Tracked. You want to go on
Dire's
this?
top tower is under
They
attack.
see Nando with this ward, but they can't do anything.
Skywrath trying to farm some wards. Deny it, deny it. Oh, bro, don't let them. It's 30 gold. Deny it.
Yeah, Skywrath's attack speed is so slow. You can easily get these denies.
He's got to be careful. It's a mystery. It's over.
Dire's middle
Chew
tower
planted
is under attack.
A Zayat's tree,
Okay.
and he will get away. 3 bounty runes? No, 2 for 2.
So if you're Jinesbrus right now, what's the play to try and like sort of secure your advantage? There's still a tier 1 down bottom. Like how do you make this work for them going forward?
Keep playing top. There's the top wagon. Stop this pull. Your Mass Serpent Ward should be up by the time it reaches the tower. You don't need Ravage to fight. Just play with the creep wave. If they really commit 5 heroes to defend, you should be happy and just get out.
Forever wants to fight bottom with Chew.
Okay.
Not what you would have done.
I mean, it's fine just because the creep wave's so far away, but I would have liked them to pressure this because actually no, they should defend. They have Treant and they're ahead. Oh, Forest in some trouble.
Thinking about going for it. Ravage still on cooldown. They get the silence. The Mystic Flare, he's dead. That's a track kill. They'll lose Van. But now with everybody TPing in, it's going to be a trade-off of 1 for 2. All the Crims. That's a fancy
Oh man,
footwork.
Milan.
Very low, but not low enough. And Chew
James
finds
is
him.
sticking around for this.
They got the wards. He's dead. Triple kill from Milan. All right, Mr. 4 position.
I don't think he needed to use the ward there.
Uh-oh, Ben-Hur. They'll TP bottom. Oh, Nando, this is a free one. Oh, the tree's not going to get there in time.
Homing this is gonna
Ben-Hur,
stun him though.
overgrowth, not already used, and they get the kill. Nando now turning on to Chew, who's going to have to just pop the...
He put
Whoa.
he put a branch in the middle just to try to help Ben-Hur. But yeah, you can't afford that. You can't have your carry dying like that.
And now Zemistry also
Oh, no.
caught out. Jamesy brings the remnant back.
Oh,
crumbling.
man.
And it all starts from what you're talking about of, you know, going up there and not pressuring with the wagon.
like I feel like they could have just given this bottom tier 1 and they can keep controlling the dire jungle at top and hope like with the wards they can take down this tier 2 tower.
You don't
like,
think that Ember kill is worth the ward cooldown?
No, I don't think so. Because it's so early in the game. You rather have like open up the map, and plus they're like they have full control of this dire jungle at top, and they just lost all of it because they TP'd bottom and then Ben-Hur died solo, and they end up still losing the bottom tier 1.
Yeah, I don't know why Zemistry was still sticking around bot, because they killed off Jamesy, and that was a freebie. Jamesy did not have to re-emerge. The Jakiro was in trouble, and Jamesy was like, maybe I can get the pick off on Shaman or the Treant. Instead, he dies. And then Zemistry was still down there after the rest of his team left. And Jamesy just returns to the remnant that he placed before he died.
Yeah. They can't afford to make these mistakes because like they're a lineup that excels when they're together. Oh.
Semistry. Show for a second. 2 TP rotations. Trying to find a fight.
Forev is smoked, and he has Ravage, but...
Maybe an opportunity here. They drop down a ward, C1. And with Ravage up, they are not going to need it, it looks like, to kill off Van.
But this is not how you get an advantage, you know. Yeah, you get a kill. And then they lose the top jungle because they're committing 3 to 4 heroes TPing to protect this Dazzle. Like, why
Tower's
can't...
still standing.
Like, I feel like they're... Like, Cignal has like a leash and they're the dogs and they're just like bringing them along, you know, like just bring them wherever they want to play.
Yeah.
And this is what like Cignal wants, buy time, and then eventually their early to mid game like advantage due to heroes is gonna falter.
You can see right now it's still very even. Still into the favor of Jinesbrus, according to the Dota Plus, but
yeah, Lycan is just like not a hero right now, and that's basically 6k net worth that is not being factored into Cignal right now.
He wasn't a hero until that solo kill on Ben-Hur.
Yeah.
Forev. Gotta be careful, man. Silence, they take it off. Kraken Shell.
He's out of mana.
In trouble, and Forev is gonna die.
It's like, I feel like Jinesbrus' main problem is like, look, they have these aggressive wards, but they're not playing aggressive. They're going to their side of the map with zero vision. Like, what are you, then why are you planning wards there then?
Nando? Yeah. Oh, he canceled his...
No, now he's in trouble.
Shackles.
Oh, but then...
Milan.
The creeps are trapped.
Oh, he's gonna get some...
Great.
Oh, he got 400 gold. Oh,
and another... Oh, man. His creeps are trapped.
Like,
Oh, Nando? Root?
he can solo kill him.
Oh, for the finish.
OG.
Nando getting over there. It's not gonna be enough. Shoo!
Okay.
Oh, wait, Zemistry got the kill.
That was
Poison
needed.
touch. Poison.
Semistry's like, fine, I'm okay with this.
Okay.
Whatever.
But yeah, I mean...
Again, no objectives taken afterwards.
I'm not liking how the way the game's being played, you know, like...
That was wards used again to try and find the kill.
Yeah.
Like, Bounty Hunter is rushing BKB because they know that they can't fight just yet. And then once Ember has Maelstrom, and I'm going to assume that he's going to go BKB next, it's going to be hard for Jinesbrus to take a team fight then. And they're against a Bounty Hunter lineup. You know, every track kill starts adding up.
Yeah.
And finally, like, they could have done this 5 minutes ago with the second wagon wave.
Right.
Imagine if they did this 5 minutes ago, then maybe they could have took the mid tower this time around, and then after they took the mid tower, they can go for Roche.
Yeah. As it stands right now, that will not be an easy get, and instead, Van finds Chu. He's gonna take a lot of damage. Brave, nicely played.
Bounty Hunter's going down.
Well, and that's everybody brought down bottom again, but they find a couple of key kills off of it. Not bad. And they got the tower at the same time.
Yeah, as long as they stick together, you know, like they can fight them anytime, anywhere, but try to get an objective, then take a fight, or take a fight, then get an objective.
Oh, Forev's wrapping around.
Hello. Silence and walk
He's
away.
gonna ravage this.
Root.
Oh, nice.
I thought he was gonna ravage. He's not a man.
Damn.
Nah, that was the better play, but
Sup, you European
Oh
pussies.
no.
Korean.
yeah, now they're going for Roche.
Okay.
I like this, but again, it could have been faster if they just focus on objectives and stop chasing kills. But should be a no contest from Cignal. They're not ready to fight here in the pit. Necro 3 up on Lycan.
pressure coming next. They have this bottom tier 2 almost taken. And Grimm's moving in.
Oh, they shapeshift.
Ice Path, Macro Pyre down already. It catches onto Ravage. Interrupt. Great play by Forev. Much needed. Nando gonna be in trouble. Although Gyrocopter taking a lot of damage here. He's got the Aegis still, but they kill off Van.
I was so shocked with Milan. He didn't want to hex. He didn't want to shackle the Lycan.
Radiant's middle tower.
It's Aetherland.
Well, I mean, I guess he knew that Ravage was gonna come.
No, I mean after the Ravage.
Oh,
was-
after the Ravage, yeah.
Right, because he got 2.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why they even bother challenging that. In what world can you go in
can't.
without
I mean, they almost
BKBs?
got it. They force out the Ravage at least.
Middle tower.
And like they only lose the Bounty Hunter and Jakiro? They take a tower at the same time? They're probably gonna take bottom? I think that's okay.
But they were gonna do all that
Dyer's
anyway.
middle tower
Yeah.
has fallen.
Maybe.
I mean, they're still gonna go high ground.
Yeah, like nothing really changed.
They don't have
being down.
Ravage.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
Radiant's bottom tower.
So they can only apply some pressure to the tower and have to back off because no Ravage. So I guess if that was their objective, that's pretty good.
And forcing it back here. Zemistry, they're all tracked. You gotta be careful.
Oh,
I'm
they're
not sure.
No, that's good.
right
Let
there.
him TP. Let him TP out.
Alright, they got him. And now gonna take down this Dazzle. Looks like Zemistry. No more mana for Grave. Can they kill him off in time? Yes. Now Forev. They're also dusted on Chu. You gotta be careful here. Get the second round of dust, another round of track. Kraken Shell's gonna come back off cooldown again. And looks like Jamesy is going to not decide to fully commit there.
Bender is not a team player. He could have helped his
Deuces.
He's got an Aegis.
Screw you guys, man.
I'm going home.
I think if they just ran back together, they could have kept Dazzle alive. Oh, like an OT.
He's just going for tier 1.
Yeah. But it's getting healed up.
They're gonna hard commit to
Radiant's
this.
top tower is under attack.
Wow. The region is actually so crazy.
Yeah, Feral. I mean, the
The-
Howl.
Yeah, on the Necro units.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
They commit to that tower. Gonna send the creeps in. Grims needs to be a little bit wary. Let's get the archer. Yeah, 200 gold. So still, in spite of the tough stuff coming out right now for Cignal Ultra, it's still the Lycan that's top of the net worth, who has been able to catch back up, which is pretty surprising to me.
Bounty runes coming up. 2 for 2. How long? Oh, someone got on.
Wards? Jamesy, that's Ember. He's... Oh,
They're happy with that. Ward's down.
yeah.
See, imagine if they just saved it. Like,
Yeah, they'd have Ravage
they
and
have
Wards
Ravage
going high
and
ground.
Wards. Like, what? And their heroes aren't the best to deal with wards. All their cores are melee, and you're not gonna expect a Skywrath to hit the wards.
Oh, back out the tree. It appeared.
It's so scary. A branch came out.
So Ravage onto
Oh.
2. 3, I guess, with Shakira up there on the high ground, but oh,
Van.
man, he's gonna die. Just like
Another
Arisa's
branch?
also in some
Oh,
trouble.
4 staff?
Oh,
well played.
Sick.
Yeah, but Ember's doing good, dragging the creep wave.
Oh
buying
no, he
some
got
time.
rooted by the Prowler.
Grims, get out of there!
Oh!
Oh, better! Almost goes down.
Oh.
Jimsy could go for this if he wants. It's super scary though. No more remnants. All right. Well,
The Lycan's pushing out.
Yeah,
bot like crazy.
they can't ignore this. This is gonna
Dyer's
probably go
middle
down.
tower is under attack.
Oh, imagine if they had Shaman wards here.
it'd be pretty nice. Damn.
But I mean, I can understand why this is Ember kill, but still, like I'd rather them focus on objectives because they're just too strong right now if they stick as 5.
Cignal continuing to draw out this game longer and longer.
Aegis is out in 50 seconds, so I think Cignal is happy with that. You know, they weren't able to use this Aegis to go high ground.
Yeah, they didn't even increase their net worth advantage. Like the net worth has not changed at all since them getting the Aegis.
The plus side of Jinesbrus' draft right now, at least of their play also, is that there haven't been too many pickoffs with track kills, which is one nice part of their lineup.
Yeah, they've been sticking and playing like a team.
Yeah.
I just don't agree with their
Whoa.
Aside
spell
from
usage.
Benner. Benner is not
Yeah.
with the team.
Dude,
Oh,
look at this.
Jamesy.
Look at this bounty hunter right here. the DD is hitting for 300.
Ouchies. But I don't think they can use this DD to fight. But they look like they want to do a smoke.
Okay.
Fight when the Aegis is down, which just expired.
Yeah, it's a fresh BKB
And they know
for
know
Lycan.
Shaman's at top, so it could be a 4
No
versus 5
Zemistry
max.
either. Oh, this is big for them. Ravage is on cooldown for
They
another
know, they're
25
pinging.
seconds.
You have to be really worried about running into this Treant who's invis though.
Oh, they're
Oh, they're doing
around.
one big
Bottom tower
big round.
is under
Wrap
attack.
around.
Dude, there's no way that these guys can get to this fight either. If this fight breaks out, it's going to be tragic for Jinesbrus.
There's no Ravage as well.
Oh, they're running right in. They found him. BKB pop trying to run away. Immediate TP out of there. But they're going to lose at least one here with Forev. Looks like. Oh, maybe not. Possibly.
Yeah, he's gone. They can just run him down.
Yeah,
Chase.
Lycan chases down the Treant, gets the track on him.
Triad.
Oh!
He's like, see you guys.
He's out.
All right, they still lose the Tidehunter, but keeping alive that tree is kind of nice.
It's good. They didn't force out the. They didn't force the Ravage. OG and Ben-Hur did the right thing. BKB TP.
Yeah, that's the 10-second BKB for Nando.
Yeah, I'd like them to be like aggressive. Oh wow, why is it cooldown so fast? Oh yeah, there's a cooldown reduction on.
Lycan. Yeah.
I was so shocked. BKB's already up.
Ready to go. Chu is down bottom here.
Punch. He wants the money.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad though.
It's so good though. Hashtag worth.
Hashtag worth.
Damn. Now he's got. Oh, he waits until 13 to take the CDR talent.
I don't like this Aghanim's pickup on Gyro. I prefer if he went for Butterfly just because of the amount of physical damage
Yeah.
that Lycan can do.
Yeah.
His job is just to remove all the Necro units along with Tidehunter and I don't think Cignal Ultra can take a fight.
We're gonna have the BKB done now on the Ember.
Why is no one building Crimsons against these Lycans? Is it not good? I feel like it's great.
Where?
No one's
Crimson.
building Crimson Guard against Lycan.
It's good, but then you don't want it on Tide. He can, but it's like the value isn't there because he has the Kraken Sheller.
Right.
I guess you don't want it on Dazzle.
Dazzle has creeps already. which is
Cooldown
pretty nice.
reduction.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think they have problems in dealing with the Necro units. If they just play together, you have the Anchor Smash and Flat Cannon. Should go
If
down.
they just play together.
2 for 2 runes again.
They got the creeps. Right here. Nando, he knows the gyrocopter's here. This is super bold. He forced to pop the BKB just to run away. Root afterwards onto gyrocopter. Gonna track him as well.
Oh, they see Skyra.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Grimm's just pushing out mid. They're gonna hope to get some split push going while this is happening.
Well, they have wards and they have Ravage.
Nando,
Radiant's
no
middle tower is
BKB for
under
this
attack.
pressure. If he needs to get out. Well, it looks like they're finally going to decide to go for the ward play. Tower starts to be assaulted. Frev up front and center. They're split
Imagine
pushing
if
at the same time.
This happened
5 minutes ago when they have Aegis.
Oh, they
But
glyphed
now
too late.
Lycan's like a trade.
Yeah, he's good. He's going to TP back, but keep those creeps on there. And this could be a tier 3 tower for them. Well, it looks like they're just going to end up trading it out.
Oh, he's
Okay.
denying his wards now. Nice, nice.
He's
nice.
denying it when it's really hard, when there's so many people
Yeah,
hitting.
He's still got like over half, I think.
Alright.
They got tier 3, but they were not able to get shrines yet. And now Ben-Hur is just kind of chilling.
Oh, the courier. Hyperstone. Ooh, wow, this Lycan's actually really rich.
AC.
Yeah, he's crazy farmed.
But it's so hard for him to kill people. Like, the only way he really play is splitting and pressuring and forcing them back.
Dire's top shrine is under
Which he's done a good job of, but it's tough against the tree.
Yeah. Because, like, how long can they hold out? You know, they use a glyph that time. If Jinesbrus goes again, you know, their glyphs on cooldown. And the wards are still down. But I feel it's either they wait for Roche or they try to catch this Lycan.
They realize Zemistry's there, send the courier around. gonna try and set up on Zemistry here.
The
So,
courier's coming back.
Vision. Yeah, they should realize that they're in the area. Milan doesn't show.
Medium Ember can be big if a fight happens.
Forever's tracked, and it looks like they're just gonna hit their timing again with going the next round of wards.
So what's Bounty Hunter's job right now? Because I've been this Bounty Hunter in many games before, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. He has his BKB, but is he supposed to be going after the backlines? Is he supposed to be getting vision? Is he supposed to just like man mode with the BKB? What's Van's role?
I think he just needs it to just do something to hit people.
Anything of the above.
Or to break the OG. I don't know. Like, it's actually really hard to itemize because their lineup just can't fight just because of this Dazzle and Tide combination along with the gyrocopter. But their lanes are not good, and bottom is being pressured while they're trying to do Roche.
Yeah, Macropire already down, trying to slow this up with
Like
that.
Shapeshifted.
No, Chase is thinking about going in for the Ravage. The jump in, they got it, it's down, he steals the Aegis. Oh
Bottom's
my
going
god,
down.
jump away, he's able to
and he
escape
lives?
with the DD. Fine and dandy. Guess who's down bottom,
Yeah,
by
they're
the way, ladies and
They're
gents?
just wasting as much time as possible.
Jinesbrus, he's already losing a set of racks. This can't happen. Oh, tragedy, and they used the wards for this also. BKB is down.
They're still trying to kill
Reese
James
is
there.
here,
They got
and now the
James.
turnaround, they got
Oh.
him caught! He's in a ton of trouble. Ice Path lands onto both of them. Chase forward Milan not able to connect.
Lycan's going
my
mid
God.
now.
Dude, they're taking the entire base. What the hell are you doing?
Okay, finally someone TPs his gyrocopter,
just
but he has
BKB
half
TP.
HP.
Oh, no. BKB TP away. They lose only the Jakiro and the bounty.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm gonna say? This is what happens when you don't fix your creep waves, man. A Lycan can
Shove
just
the waves.
Lycan can just run in and. Oh my
And
God,
I mean,
that's
like,
horrible.
you can tell they want to go right now, but they don't have their gyrocopter.
Y-
They don't have wards for another 20 seconds. They kind of got to play this safe. I guess Ravage is up.
Yeah,
And
but
Lycan can just drag the next creep wave with the wolves.
Yep.
It's not happening.
Trying to push this in, but it's not going to work.
yeah, you can't do this without gyrocopter. And Lycan's gonna start
Oh, they
eating
missed
that
a couple.
range creep.
They missed the
Dire's
waves.
bottom shrine
Yeah, but
is
even
under
though the
attack.
gyro's there, it's like they're gonna make it in time.
Yeah, Jakiro's gonna be back with Macropire.
And then now they have to always push out this bottom lane, because otherwise Lycan can just be nearby and he can just run in and start hitting the Rex.
I think he's got AC now.
Dire's
He
bottom
does.
tower
He does.
is under
It's
attack.
on the courier.
The entire creep wave is dead. His howled wolves.
Woo!
Oh my gosh, that.
Aim is hard.
And you know that was like Cignal Ultra's plan. Lycan was saying, guys, just keep them busy. I'm gonna Rax them.
The
Because-
fact that Jamesy got the Aegis was only icing on the cake.
Yeah.
They were already doing what they wanted to do. And it's an 8,000 gold lead right now, again, for Jinesbrus, but it does not feel like it.
Nope.
I mean, it's still, if you look at it, it's 80% chance they're going to win.
I don't
Maybe
buy
there's
it.
something we don't know.
Yeah, but Dazzle's not here. Okay, he's got BOT.
Dire's bottom barracks.
Okay.
He bought a Vlad's when.
Radiant's top
Okay, never
shrine
mind.
is under attack.
Lycan used Shapeshift to take some shrines.
Okay. Well, the jump in now. Ravage, BKB reaction from Jamesy was there in time, and Aris also got the Glimmer Cape off. They're not quite doing enough, but the root is going to be there, and no buyback right now for the Ember Spirit. So even though it's looking good in some ways, bad in others, they're going to lose this full set of racks.
Maybe mid as well. Lycan cannot fight. He's just gonna keep ratting.
Yep. Going over towards the mid lane to try and take this.
Yeah, they're scared
range
because
racks.
they don't know that.
Oh my god, this range Rex.
How?
Is it gonna
It's
die?
down. It's down. Oh my god.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
This Lycan is being a pesty dog.
Is that the play though?
It
for-
is.
Okay.
He cannot fight against Gyro, Tide, Dazzle. Like,
Because all his units will die?
yes.
Okay.
And once all his units die, he's a lone wolf.
Butterfly done for the gyro now.
But I think Jinesbrus should be happy. They equalized the bottom creep wave, so they don't have to worry about that lane anymore. And now they
Oh.
should just keep forcing the issue.
Lycan.
Oh.
I have to BKB TP. Shapeshifts.
It's fine.
Sky is also in some trouble here.
Guys, you have a fight going on bottom. Like, hello? Why are you doing this? Now Tide should be going down.
Like a
that-
TP back to base instead of
Dazzle
the
sleeping
shrine.
mid.
He's going to have the Grave there, but
Look at that steal.
now Van needs
Oh
to
my-
back out. He has BKB still, though.
Minus armor damage. Yeah, they should go now. Their lanes are very good. Who needs a treant? You guys have okay, you don't have Ravage. You have wards. Like, just drop your wards at mid, bro.
So slow.
Yeah.
Drop distance.
Dire's middle
Lycan
tower
doesn't have
has
shapeshift for
fallen.
25 seconds.
You can only do the ratting so much. He's
Did
gonna
you
have to.
convince me that Cignal Ultra was going to win this game? It was looking pretty good for Jinesbrus.
It was at first, you know. It was at first. They,
Well, backdoor protection's here, but they're beating through it. They don't care. Well, Chase.
Dude, Van is
Banner.
taking so much damage from this poison touch.
Oh, run away! The
Dead.
chase for him. He
Oh.
didn't get him. The
Did he
caster
cancel it?
cursed again.
Oh. Yeah, he's dead. Right?
Ah.
He's dead.
nope, cursed this time.
The bop. So the streak is fine. Milan. There's the BKB. Shackles.
Activate BKB first.
Oh, Ravage to follow up. No answer. And the buybacks come immediately. Everybody has buybacks, and they're going to need all of them. Ultra kill now for Ben-Hur. All right, Ben-Hur, he's about to have a whole heck of a lot of kills. Although Nando trying to back away. Ben-Hur walks in. He's going to get silenced. No BKB. The
Oh, what an
ice path
ice
as
path.
well. Connects onto him. There's the Grave that comes out, though. The last second there. And the big old whop onto Van.
Too much sustain.
It's too tough. Too much.
How did Ember die at bottom? Did he just get OG during his BKB?
Yeah, it must have been it.
That death. Like, I mean, I still favor Jinesbrus. You know, like I said, the lineup was so good, and they made a great play, keeping themselves in the game, getting that bottom racks. But again, once the five, like if the 5 of these heroes just stick together,
Yeah.
Lycan can't do anything.
So what you're saying is that they were still looking good, but Jinesbrus made it harder on themselves than they needed to.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's going to do it, guys. Game number 2 going the way of Jinesbrus, and we're tied up at 1 game apiece. Loser is going home.
Out of
Well,
the minor contention.
I guess they're already home because they're not at LAN right now.
They're going home
Loser is-
mentally.
Loser is feeling bad.
This is definitely a much better performance from Jinesbrus. Zemistry, while he didn't necessarily pop off on the Dazzle, he did his job.
Yeah, he definitely did his job.
And then Forev, my apologies for doubting his Tidehunter capabilities because he was just as irritating on that hero as he has been on his Omni Knight and his Abaddon. And
I mean, it was a great last pick, right? Like,
was definitely.
Lycan couldn't do anything. Like, I think if it was just a gyro, then it was fine. But Lycan plus Tide, you know, 1 anchor smash, 1 flat cannon, he is dunzo. Unless you, maybe building into like an armlet type of Lycan, like the old school
Right.
build could have been better. But you know, Necrobook is such a value item in Lycan, and I don't think you can skip it.
They invited me to the lobby.
whoa.
Huh.
Whoa, look at this new tech. Wait, but
Dude.
we didn't get in with you.
Suckers!
No, let me in. Let me in.
Whoa, what kind of
Oh, dude, I'm special.
favorites?
You know
What kind
why?
of favorites?
I'm the king. That's why. Best recognized.
But are you though?
You're the Burger
Oh, you got
King.
invited.
I got invited.
Hey, there it
I'm
goes.
cool.
I'm
All
not.
right.
I'm. How much you want to bet? I'm not gonna get invited.
No, you're not. Get out of here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back. Game number 3 right around the corner. Team's taking a break. We'll take a break. We'll see you afterwards.